Hello everybody, it's Cute Bunny here. So I'm going to do monthly challenges today, and then I have some happy mail to show you that a friend sent. My beautiful friend Leslie, who's been making me some roll and saves with really low denominations, which she knows that I need because of my income. And I also told her about not getting my job, and she's just like, chin up, keep moving forward, it'll be, something will come up. And I'm like, yes, I know, but it's been a little bit tricky. It's been a little bit tough to just deal with it. But anyway, I'm still here, I'm still trying, and I'm still moving forward. And that is absolutely amazing considering the income that I am living on, that I am months ahead on some of my bills. I am working on next year's spending, and all of that stuff is all going to be helpful for next year. I'm saving for my car, and have been doing really well with that. So I just need some work to support and continue to push further beyond where I'm at now. Let's just put it that way. All right, so we've got, I was hoping for 50, but we only have 40. Oh, no, we don't. 20, 30. Oh, no, we do have 50. 20, 30. Okay. Where's your head, Bunny? This is what happens when you're stressed. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Right, we do have 50. I have got 40 set aside for next month, and I'm hoping to have 50. So we might be able to put a bit of rollover in or something. All right. So we'll start with this one as we normally do. So where are we? June is $10. So we're gonna, it was $6 at 20 cents a day, but this is not the same pen. Okay, this is not either, but we'll just use this one. So that one's done. $10 rounded up, and that one's going in here. Now, I'm not sure if you can remember where we were up to. January's is fully funded from my no spend tin this year. When I count that up, there'll be enough to cover that first month of spending and miscellaneous at $180 a month. The second, February's is already fully funded at $180. March's is already fully funded at $180. You can't see it, but it is. We did this last time. And what we're working on at the moment is April's. Now, I did deposit. Did I deposit a little bit, or was it just the interest? Oh no, that was my camping fund. No, there's not much extra. I think maybe a few dollars has gone in, but I can check that at the end of the month. So we'll pop the 10 in. A very wrinkled, very dodgy looking, not great looking 10 there. 39 left. For 10. So that's like, what's that? 141. I will also do the maths on that at the end of the month's totals. I'll double check all that, because I'll be able to put some money in to the account. So this is in my bank online. I'm not keeping all this cash in my house. And I'll be doing the same. I'll be consolidating and popping money into the bank from my envelope challenges too. I'll be doing that. I'll start with cash, and I'll predominantly be using prop notes very soon along and doing it. So the $10 is done for June. We are close to fully funding. It was April, wasn't it? April's. And we're only in June. So I should be nearly fully funded that in the next month, hopefully, or two, or probably next month, maybe two. I'm hoping to get, I don't think I'm going to get all the way through this year unless I get work and by some miracle I'm ended up making $300 more a fortnight or something. Otherwise, we might get to maybe June or July. But June or July, that's going to take so much pressure off next year. And I've got something in mind to start working on, but I don't want to push myself too much yet. I want to wait towards the end of the year, or maybe close to the start of next year, and then start working on another folder, which will help towards expenses and costs and things for part 2026 and part 2027. So it'll be kind of like a long-term binder for me. All right, so that's that one done. Now we've got the next one. So what I'd like to do is pop, We've got to do the scratch off first. I'm getting cold. I took my hoodie off to film because I thought it was a bit warmer, and the sun's gone again. And because I've had my hoodie on all day and I went out in it, yeah, I was going to pop I'm actually going to pop a post up about that. I haven't done that yet. I took a photo this morning. Probably do that later. So I want to do the scratch off, and it's $20. So whatever's left is what's left for the other one. $20. That's not the right one. What's that for? 50. Where'd that money come from? Hang on, guys. Okay, I'm back. I'm not sure. I had plans for that money and I don't know what I've done. I've just pulled at the wrong pile. This is what happens when you have piles everywhere. That money will reveal itself later. But this was the pile I started with, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, because I had 50. So, all right, so we're still on track. Now, $20 is going into this one. We're finishing off the scratch off. Ideally, what I would like to do is finish one of my monthly challenges earlier, to take a bit of pressure off. And then if things are still going okay with my my pushing and all of the things I'm saving for and doing with the budgeting and all the good work, I will then possibly be able to start next year's ones, and I've started some smaller ones, sort of. I wouldn't mind using this one again, but I'd have to modify it, I think, next year, and I'm definitely not doing this next one next year. The next one that I started, this is just too big, and I haven't even done much of it. This next monthly one, I haven't done anywhere near enough. Okay, so the $20 is going in this one. And we now have... Oh, that's where that money was from. I pulled it out of that envelope. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. There we go. That's revealed itself. Right. There would have been a reason. Random money doesn't just turn up out of nowhere. 50, 70, 80, 95. 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. Okay, 95. Right. Go back in there where you belong, thanks. 20, 40, 65, 70, 80, 95. All right, so we're just going to scratch off July's. Where did you hide? Where did you go hiding? Where did you go hiding? It's hidden. It's hiding on me. I'm sure I had it here. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. All right, we're just going to reveal. Oh, it's another big one. Oh, it's 25. All right, I'm going to have to try and find. Oh, I'm not going to worry about the dust thingy. I'm going to have to try and find another $10 or $15 to add to this next month, because I really want to get that other one moving like so much heaps faster than that, honestly. Right, so we're up to July. Now this one is the one I'm talking about. I'm not going to do this one again next year because I haven't kept up with this at all, because I just don't have enough money spare. This is why I want to get finished. Either this one or that one, the monthly scratch off. One of them I need to get finished in the next 2 or 3 months, and then I will push this one along and then get rid of them. And then the next ones are going to be smaller. Not super small necessarily, but if I can try and stay ahead, or I can just put money towards them to keep staying ahead. And then this becomes spending money for the following year. All of my monthly challenges are going to become spending and miscellaneous for the following year, just because it's easier to have a bit of extra money floating around. We've only got 70 in there at the moment. So we've got 20 to add. So we might do an 11 and a 9. Because I need to get these bigger numbers going. And I've still got so much to do. And I was hoping that we'd be a lot further along by now, but we're not. 20. Money is all messed up. And at the moment, it feels like my head. A hot mess. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. Okay. We're still not even a third of the way, which is ridiculous given we're June. But at least when we get to the end, it's going to be easier and quicker. We'll just want to get knock some of the big ones out. So I might be able to add some of my rollover for June into this as well. We'll just see how we go. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I need to get moving, and there's not enough money to go around. There really isn't. But anyway, that's that. I will do some more work on these in this month. I need to keep working on those. I do also have some money to do a Tinies video, a small bit of money, and I'll finish off the group collab ones I started, and that's for this. I've also got to add, I might have to add rollover to this too. So I'm going to have to be mindful about how much I take on. As usual, I'm starting to take on too much, aren't I? All right, so the next part of my video is some happy mail. Now my beautiful friend, as I said, Leslie, she sent me some more things that she made into some more challenges that she printed, laminated, and turned into scratch-offs for me with her scratch-off stickers that she got. And it was actually the day of I think it was Friday that I got the happy mail, and it was the day I got my bad news from the interview. And I almost cried when I got it in the mail because I didn't know it was coming, and I sent her a very big thank you, and I said that just made my day and just made me feel better, and like it was a tough day, and as I said, there's some other stuff going on as well. So life is just a little bit stressful, and not knowing whether there's money or work, extra money or work coming in when you're just living like close to the edge. For me, by my standards, I'm living close to it. I'm not destitute, but life is tight. I keep my groceries super tight. I keep my spending super tight. I don't really do a lot, so I'm trying to set up so that I can have a nice birthday and enjoy stuff without so many money constraints. But really, I'm going without to save for a car and a teardrop camper and all the things that I really want to do with my life, and I'm trying to work on retirement. So my friend sent me some stuff. So some of the beautiful cash budgeters in the community, Blue Kiwi Budgets, Budget Your Life. So she's made these low income, and if she didn't, she told me. So most of these, that one's 15. I know that one will be low. I might put that in with my Tinies. That's Budgeting with Lysandra. More Budgeting Your Life and Kiwi Budgets. And this one is Blessed Budgets by Abigail and Grammy's Journey. And I've got both of those girls subby too. I think I've got everybody here. I better check the Budget Your Life. Everyone else so far, I know their names, and we'll have them subbied. Budgeting with Cassandra, Dying Outlaw, Games and Budgets. Now, she sent me a couple which she said were higher amounts, and they've been popped into my retirement folder or one of my other envelopes to do later. This one's Craft Co Budgets, and that one's 35. Yeah, and then a couple of them are slightly bigger, maybe 50 or maybe more. And then there's a Friends one with Build It Big Budgets, Lil's World 773 and Sarah Saves 07. I better check Sarah Saves. I think I've got Lil's World subbied. I better check these other girls out. But I can't right now because I'm recording with my phone. Something for me to do, that's some homework. MH Finland. Savings Challenge by MH Finland. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I'll check them out and I'll make sure I've got them subbied. All right. Thanks, Leslie. That's amazing. It just made my day. So yeah, you had no idea how much that surprise meant to me the other day after such a disappointing day with not getting that job and just being picked by the post, as she put it. Yeah, that was amazing. So I'm going to start adding some of these to my challenges. And there's another one too, Sarah Saves. $30 one. So they're all sort of going to be probably around the $30 mark. So yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. That is what I wanted to share. The Happy Mail surprise and do my monthly challenges. So yeah, look, I am okay, but I have been really quite stressed about my situation. Normally by now there's some work has turned up. As I said in my last video, I will be calling my boss next week. She's told me to give her a call next Monday, next week in the morning. So, and I've popped it on my calendar, so it'll be happening. I will be giving her a call, and hopefully she has a shift for me. I'm hoping she said to call her back at that particular time, because she might have had a shift that she could pop in for me in the next fortnight. So fingers crossed, guys, because I need some work and a little bit extra money to start popping away for future months, so that they're not quite so tight, because living on I'm not living on enough groceries. I go out and $50 is gone in 2 minutes, you know. Like it seems like it's gone in an instant, and I'm sitting there right on the edge using my calculator, being very strategic, and then if I run over, I have to start running into my small allowance or miscellaneous or something, and I've still got to get medicines and turmeric for my shoulder, and you know, I've got to keep well at the moment because I've had a cold. I've been fighting for about a week. It's okay. It's not too bad, honestly. It didn't turn into a full blown cold, but I have had some symptoms of cold. But yeah, so I've got, you know, vitamins or whatever, vitamin C, just the things I normally get. And I also need antihistamines, and I have asthma medication. So there's a lot that I need to go and get bits and bobs of. And if I'm going to start rolling over my money, I'm going to be finding it tight. But I'm just going to do the best I can, absolutely the best I can with what I've got. And if I can push really hard for the rest of the year, I might be able to almost have like a month off where I don't have to think about too many bills. And, you know, if the spending is covered, then, you know, I can have a couple of cruisy months next year, and I can start putting more in the car, or I can take a bloody holiday or do something else for myself, you know, because I'm working hard. So anyway, thanks for letting me talk. Thanks for listening. And if you got this far, please hit me with a turtle if there's a turtle, since we're getting turtles for the month of June. I don't know. If there's no turtles, then just pick your own emoji. Something in the bunny world will do. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you all so much, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.